Hello Cancer, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. Please keep in mind that this reading, the majority of it, I am only channeling through my higher self. And the rest of the reading, right at the end, I do ask for advice from Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. So I'm not working through any type of entity or spirit. Okay, we have here Wild Woman. First card's the strongest. We have another card here, Awakening. Okay, so some of you might have been in a relationship. You might have been in a situationship. Some of you might have simply exchanged glances, and you know that there's something special, but no one's speaking up. I'm getting the word treachery or treacherous. So somebody here feels like there has been some type of treachery in this connection. Let me know in the comments below if that resonates with anyone. It's basically this card, Wild Woman. So do keep in mind, it is a general love reading. It's not a personal one. You guys know that. And it might not resonate for everybody out there. But if some of the parts do, then you can take those messages. And if they do not, that just means that your message did not come through at this point in time, if it does not resonate with you. Usually when I do these type of readings, it is the average of the collective. And that is how these cards come through. Oh boy, Cancer. This is not easy. There's a lot going on here. We have Wild Woman followed by Awakening, Challenge, Abundance, Sensuality, Illness, Wellness, Grief, Compassion, and then we have Laughter. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Cancer, I know that in this connection, there has been lies. I have not been as truthful as I should have been. I have said things to you, only the things that I wanted to say. And I have kept things from you because I wanted to hide things. I never expressed myself to you. And there are certain things that I wish I had said, but I didn't. And now I know that that has made an impression. Because now, in this connection, there is this feeling of deceit, a lack of trust, a lack of faith. And before I didn't really think that this was that important, but now I do. Now I've had this awakening moment and I'm starting to see that there's a different perspective to this. I'm starting to see things through your eyes. I'm putting myself into your shoes. And I see what you see. I see what you saw in this relationship. And what happened in this connection. And now this entire situation seems to be very challenging for me. It is a challenge, no doubt, for the both of us. But I do feel that it's a challenge more because there's now struggle. This is a solution to which a problem, it cannot be solved. We know what the solution is, but it's a challenge. A riddle we can't solve. we deny what really needs to be done. And even though there is a solution, the problem just doesn't go away. I do feel that in this connection, having you in my life has taught me a lot. I feel very abundant. I feel that you bring abundance into my life. You are someone who brings life, wisdom. And before, I had not experienced this. But I do realize this, and I do experience this with you. I do feel that in this connection there is a sense of sensuality. You are very, very sensual, very beautiful, very gorgeous, very handsome. You can be seductive, even without trying. So much about you is very graceful. Your charisma, your charm, your talents. So beautiful. But right now, I look past all of this because my own past is haunting me. My past life and certain things that have happened in this lifetime. There are many things that are holding me and weighing me down below the surface of this water. And I try my best to reach above it and to see that shining face that's you. But there are many things, burdens, restrictions, constraints, barriers that weigh me down. They do not allow me to move forward or upwards in this connection. And for that reason, I grieve. Time has been lost. We could have shared memories. We could have built memories. And now I grieve. Because I do regret what happened. I do regret what I did. Things should never have turned out that way. I feel like I've lost you forever. You were that one bright star in the sky. And I'm afraid that you're going to fade. And if you do, my sky will be in complete darkness. And I won't know what to do. Right now, my mind is in panic mode. I don't really know what to do. All I can do is grieve and regret. I have feelings of remorse, sadness and melancholy. And I feel this because I have compassion for you. I now understand what I put you through. I grieve for what I did to you. I have empathy and sympathy. Overall, the connection that I have with you makes me feel as if you and I have been and always can be, and hopefully we would be, beautiful friends. Two people that understand one another. There's certain things about this connection that I can't change. The dynamic, the feelings. But there's a foundation in this connection, and that is built on friendship. I do wish to always keep this friendship and perhaps even revive it. But I don't want to lose you altogether, even though I was not the type of person you'd hoped for me to be. All right, Cancer. So, sad card, challenging card, talk about lies. So whatever happened in this connection, this person is realizing at this point might be too far away, in the sense that, I didn't mean to say too far away. It might be too late. That's what I was trying to say. It might be too late for this person to actually be with you, not because it is too late, but it's because some of you may feel that so much time, heartache, suffering, sorrow has gone by that it's just not worth it. Some of you might feel that. Because there's a lot of heartache and pain here. And because of that, it's almost as if your friendship has been jeopardized. Okay, let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. So this is any obstacles. Oh, yikes. Okay, that fell straight down and I saw which card it is. Give me 1 second. Well, a few seconds. All right. Totally understandable. Temptation. This is a toxic situation for some of you. This is something that may have happened a while ago, and it never really occurred to you until it was all over. Here we have temptation, and then we have grace. So let's have a look at what that means. Temptation. This talks about how at some point in time this person was tempted by forces that they could just not control. Obsession in the form of envy. They were envious of somebody else that had you in their life. They also had a lot of sensual desires that was beyond their control. But they wanted to be controlling. They wanted to be very dominating. What they want now is freedom from temptation. They want freedom from this toxic feeling that they have on the inside, this addiction that they have towards either you or literally sex. Here, they want to experience the envy of others, and they want to transform this weakness into a strength. Is it easy to do that? Definitely not. But there was definitely a lot of lustful desire here, and some of you may have felt that that is all that this person ever wanted, and that may have upset you. Here we also have grace. Now, in the beginning, when things were starting off in this connection, it was really good. There were feelings of love that caused inspiration, being able to inspire others. Here, there's also this positive outlook in life where they wanted to turn their dreams into reality, and maybe even yourself. And at some point, you were aware of goals of your life and your aim. And the belief and the self-esteem to meet them was there. But what happened? At some point in time, Cancer, this person started to not follow their bliss. They started to not follow what it is that actually makes them happy. Why? Because they were feeling insecure. They had lost all confidence in themselves. And they were feeling unworthy, feelings of unworthiness. And they were ignoring their intuition. Now, when I see grace with temptation, why are they feeling unworthy? Because for the majority of you, 83% of you, I'm getting the number 83, might have some significance. This person was in your life in a very lustful way. And because they were there in a lustful way, you were giving them love, And they couldn't resonate with that love because all they were thinking about was that toxic sexual act, to the point where it became an obsession. That's all they could think about. That's all they could do. That's all they could talk about. So because of this, this person started to realize that you are that type of person who has love, who has compassion, who has patience and understanding. But did they appreciate that at the time? No. Eventually what happened with the grace card here, sorry, this person started to feel insecure because you were on a different level than they were. And they started to feel unworthy because they didn't feel worthy of the love that you were giving them, because they were not giving you love in return. That is why this person was feeling unworthy. That, hey, I keep using Cancer in this way, but Cancer is always giving me love, and I don't feel like I can go on like this. I don't want to hurt Cancer. I don't want to lead this person on. I need to take action. I need to pull away. I need to just get out of this person's life because I feel very insecure and I feel unworthy. I'm not worthy of this much love from Cancer, because in my mind all I'm using Cancer for is lust, full purposes. That's what this person was feeling, Cancer. Wow. Okay. It's honestly, it's very common. That is very, very common. I've seen with the masculine energy versus the feminine, and it is not unheard of. Feeling unworthy is very common amongst masculine energy people, and a female can also be masculine energy. All right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the Beginner's Tarot deck. So here I'll be looking into any actions, any intentions, any plans this person might have towards you. This particular deck I don't read in the reverse. The ones before I read in the reverse. Oh, wow. Very, very interesting. Okay. Cancer, first of all, with the Nine of Pentacles, some of you might have actually moved on, and that's good. That's important to focus on yourself. Now, with this card, it also shows to them that you now are single and ready to mingle. You have this aura about you. Even if you aren't, it's just what it seems to them. It's perceived this way. And what's interesting is that they also feel intimidated because they feel that you are now at a higher level. Before, you were on their level. But now they feel that you are almost an untouchable. They cannot touch you. They can't talk to you. They don't know how to approach you anymore. Because the fire that was there once is now extinguished. Even the amber coals that were there, it's gone. It's all done. It's just finished. And now the problem is, how do I reignite this flame? Because I don't know my Cancer. How am I supposed to reignite this? And so what are they going to do? Hermit. They're going to turn into a hermit. They're going to think long and hard about who they are, why they did what they did, what they can do to fix it. There's going to be a lot of thinking. A lot of self-reflection, introspection, judging oneself. This person may judge themselves. Here we also have what will happen after they have the self-reflection. We have a beautiful card here, the Knight of Cups. Very soft and gentle. This person does have a lot of soft love for you. And they will come back into your life very slowly, softly, gently. This is not somebody that's going to just sweep you off your feet. Like, this is somebody who is going to take it slow, one day at a time. I see somebody caressing someone's forehead and their hair away from their brow. I guess maybe this person likes doing that. Some of you might have gone through that, but this is something that this person just wants to do. They just want to kind of pat you on the head and just let you know that I'm here. Like, this person's actually feeling bad. They're not feeling good about what they did. The problem is, yes, they want to come back, but there are a lot of overwhelming feelings and issues that they're going through. In addition to this relationship that seems kind of burdensome for them. Not because you're burdened, but because they are already overloaded with so much going on in their life. They cannot even think of putting you in that category as well, because then they'll completely break down. And as I've mentioned before in other readings, there are people who only want to be with a person 100%, and you want to be with somebody 100%. If this person can only give you 30% of their time, their energy, their effort, what's the use? For you, that might be enough. I know. For me, that used to be enough. But in the real world, and if you're trying to have a good relationship, at least 90 to 100%, you have to be there. You have to. And that's what this person is hesitating right now, because they're not in that right kind of lifestyle. It's not even about their choice. It's about the circumstances around them that is stopping them from being with you the way that you would like them to. Here we also have the Nine of Wands. Now, because they have thought about all of this, they really want to break down some barriers. They want to put up some boundaries, but they want to shift things. They want to shift priorities. They don't want to be so overwhelmed anymore. So do I see this person taking action towards you? I actually do, especially with this Knight of Cups. It does appear that they're going to come back, but there's going to be a waiting period, and they are going to be thinking and reflecting, and they will be a hermit for quite some time. Even after they approach you, there's still going to be burdens. This person will still be overwhelmed with many, many things. So don't be surprised if they are kind of scattered, if they have scattered energy. All right. Let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this. Just going to do a quick prayer. Okay. Compromise is the first card. The first card is the strongest. So these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Okay, so you have here compromise, and then you have no. Okay, we have no, then we have listen to your intuition, followed by wait. Oh, then we have within the next few months, so that is quite a wait. Unlikely. Who are you? Okay, 2 cards fell out. Within the next few weeks, peaceful resolution. I'm just going to put these on the corner here. Can you guys see that? I guess you can, okay. Okay. And then, yes. Not the right time. Now, underneath not the right time is also no. So, This is really interesting. There is, inside of you, there's conflict. Some of you actually don't know whether to be with this person or not to be with this person. There's like, you will sacrifice a lot in order to be with this person. That is what the angels are saying here, and they know this. What they're telling you is compromise, no. No. Unfortunately, for once, in my readings, they're literally saying, don't compromise with this person. There's no compromising. Of course, we can adjust a little bit in the connection. But here they're clearly saying, no, no compromise. If they want you to change your routine, your lifestyle, or something like that, to a certain degree, that's okay. But if it just changes your entire identity, your hobbies, your traits, your characteristics, all of that, your passions, right? Your goals, you don't want that. You don't need that. You're here for you. You're not here for them, because that's why you are you. They want you to start listening to your intuition, your inner voice, your higher self. That is your soul that talks to you, the body, the spirit. You have a conversation. And then we have wait. Now wait, right after that we have within the next few months. So, okay. With the wait card, we have here that some of you may really want to rush this because you have been waiting for a very, very long time. Now it does say here within the next few months, and then it says unlikely. What I'm seeing here is that even if you wait and you were thinking that within the next few months something will happen, something will happen, but it's going to be unlike something that you had thought of. So expect the unexpected. We also have yes. Yes, with an exclamation mark. Something good is going to happen. And we even have here within the next few weeks. Weeks can also be months. Within the next few weeks, there will be some type of a peaceful resolution. This could also be the next few months. Some type of a peaceful resolution. And here we also have not the right time. So it is not the right time. And over there in the corner, we have wait. So it clearly talks about the timeline. Some of you are wanting to rush this, and I understand that. But this is only going to happen in divine timing. When this person gets out of the mode of being, feeling guilty, feeling remorse and regret, feeling insecure, right? They can't feel that anymore. If they want to be with you, they have to be out of that mindset. That's the only way things will work out. Because if they're in that mindset, then there is no actual evolution. They won't evolve. They'll just be there. And you'll just be here. But eventually, this person will change. It'll take time. Now, I did want to mention that for some of you, you have been in this connection for many, many years. Some of you have. And if this person has not reached out to you, okay? If a person reaches out to you, for example, in 5 months, then you know, okay, there might be something there. If it has been more than 5 months, most likely this might not resonate with you. And if it's been years, some people have been waiting for 10 years, 15 years, yet their person of interest doesn't even know that they're looking at tarot readings for this. That is not really going to help because there is no interaction. This particular, reading that I'm doing, it will be applicable to those of you who actually have had a pause or a break, or that you know you're going to be contacting somebody, or you know they're going to be contacting you. Maybe you're going to meet at a holiday party. Like, there could be any type of scenario where there's still some type of direct or indirect contact. That is how this will be applicable. But if you literally have not heard from this person for years, it won't resonate with a lot of you. Because I know, I do read the comments, and there's some people that, you know, they've been waiting for 10, 15 years, and they've been still waiting. So things sometimes don't change the way we would like them to. And we need to move forward in life and adjust ourselves accordingly. Clearly here, you might have compromised a lot before, and they're suggesting to you this time round, just be yourself. All right, Cancer, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity, some guidance in the situation. Do let me know in the comments below if any of this resonated. And I did want to just announce, I do have the past life readings open once again. So if some of you are interested in seeing what the connection is between you and this person, if you really, really feel that you cannot let go, if you're almost to the point of obsession, and you feel their presence sometimes, you feel that the connection is too intense, then yes, you have a past life connection, and you can go through the website that I have, www.asnointia.com, and you can place an order from there. It does take me a while. There is a lot of bookings already, but I'm getting through them gradually. I also have a written report, love reading, that I provide. So if some of you are interested, you can go to the website and read through it first, and that is what you can expect to receive when you receive the written report. All right, Cancer, you all take care, stay safe, and I will see you again. Bye now.